Hello, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, and of course, my favorite enchanted ones. How are you all doing? It's Monday night, July 2nd at 7:26 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. And those who don't know me, my name is Cindy St. Martine. I'm certified angel therapist, certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing. I'm also a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So thank you all for popping in and joining me for this general reading, messages from our angels, and we'll see what they have to say. And of course, I always start out with the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what messages from Michael that he has for all of us tonight. This is a general reading. If you want something just for yourself, you're going through something, just let me know. We can schedule you in. So while I'm shuffling, go ahead and send me your angels to meet and greet with my angels to help select a card. And at the end of the reading here, you can ask a question and I'll pull a card and we'll see what the answer to your question is. Archangel Michael, please come to us with your message. What message and prayer do you want to share with us tonight? Okay, this one here. This is one of my favorites. Hello, beautiful Mary Lou. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Sarah Joseph. Thank you for catching me live. Hello, beautiful Stephanie. It's storming there. I know you're safe and sound because you've got angels with you. You're safe. Thank you, Joanna. When I'm driving somewhere, and even Tilly say, okay, he'll say, drive safe. And I would say, of course I'm going to drive safe. I got angels with me. I'm okay. Put in your mind, you're already protected, shielded and protected, and everything's going to be fine. Hello, mi Vita. Hello, welcome. Thank you all for popping in and showing your love and sharing your wisdom and hanging out, your love and light with me and with everybody else here. They're with you. Mary Lou, they're with you. When things get rough, and Mary Lou says it's been rough going lately. When things are rough, it means you had totally disconnected from your source of power because you're weak. So you're totally connected to ego. So when things get rough or things not going the way you want, that is a clear sign that you are not connected to source. You're not connected to God. You're not connected to power. You disconnected from there. So whenever something doesn't go right or something goes bad, that's God telling you, get connected to me. I'm the answer here. Or spirit or universe, whatever you believe in, you had totally disconnected from that. So you have to reconnect. And part of that is reconnected is, thank you, Tita. Part of that is, we get caught up with what we are conditioned to believe, okay? But that's the sure way, there's no other way to know that you had disconnected from source, from God, from power, is if you feel like you're going through a hard time. That means you're totally disconnected. So you need to reconnect to your source of power. Yeah. The only answer, oh, thank you, my beautiful cousin Dottie. Thank you. If you stay, your power lies in the divine, in your faith, in what you believe in, your spirituality. That's where your power lies. So if you're feeling that something's going wrong in your life, you totally disconnect it, because nothing goes wrong in your spiritual divine connection to source or God or power or universe. So, so that's, you got to reconnect to it. You got to reconnect to it and just let the ego go ahead and surrender it and say, no, this is not happy. I'm seeing this the wrong way. This is not what's going on here. When we are given opportunities, when we're weak in certain areas in our lives, we are given opportunities to enhance that weakness. Let's say, if we're weak in showing compassion, in situations that people come to us who are suffering, okay? And so this has given us the opportunity to show compassion. If someone is in a hurry to learn something or want something for you, and you feel you have no patience for this person, this is the opportunity that God in the universe is giving you to show patience, okay? Because you're lacking in that. So whatever you're lacking in, the universe is going to give you something to increase that. The universe is here. God is here for you to help. Your angels are here for you to help you to create your law of attraction, your karma. Okay? Now, a lot of people think, hi, Bella, Anna, thank you. Thank you for your angels. A lot of people think karma is a bad thing. No, there's good and bad karma. I don't like to say bad because bad is ego, but there's less desirable karma and very desirable karma. Karma is what you put out comes back to you. So of course there is desirable karma out there, or your law of attraction that you're going to pull to you. So if you constantly are aware of your thoughts or situations that are going on in your life and realize these are opportunities for me to enhance wonderful things in my life, not to, decrease this. So God has given me, he's shaking me up, shaking my world up. The universe is shaking my world up because I'm not following my path right. I'm not staying connected to source, to love, to power, to God, to the universe, to spirit, whatever you believe in. It's actually quite the same, but that's why things happen. So I personally suggest, if you're going through something, you're having a hard time dealing with it. Thank you, Dottie. Thank you. So my suggestion to you all, if you're going through something that's really tough and it's making you disconnect from source and power, to find something that's going to reconnect to you. Sometimes they may be videos, on YouTube. It could be a book, spirituality. Of course, I'm a big fan of Dr. Wayne Dyer and also Abraham Hicks. So whatever you want, go ahead and connect to that, whether it's a book, whether it's a video, whether it's a movie, whatever's going to reconnect your source of power. Sometimes we really need that little extra kick in the gumisigan and the butt to get us back to where we need to be. And of course, I'm always available to go ahead and schedule you in. Summertime is tough, but I will get you in. But whatever, if it's not me, if it's somebody else, somebody of strong spiritual faith and power, like it says, a book, a video, whatever, you go ahead and do that. I have my moments of weakness, though I haven't had one in a while, but I do, and that's what I do, and it reconnects right away, whatever works. And of course, surrendering, letting it go. If it keeps coming in your mind, get rid of it. Surrender it right away. But really be mindful and be very aware that whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying is an investment into your future. Is this something you want to come back to you? Talk to your angels. Tell your angels to help remind you of this. You are creating. We are co-creators. God made us, whatever you want to believe in, God made us in the image of him. So we have the ability to create, to co-create mindfully in our minds. We're in the mind of God. The universe is in the mind of God. He's everywhere, and he's inside of all of us. Okay, so you have to be very mindful of what you're putting up here, because that's where you're creating. That's what's coming back to you. So you have to really think, is this what I want to come back to me? Do I want to bring more of this to my, hell no, get this BS out of my life. I'm not dealing with this, not at all. I am a child of God. I'm here for blessings. I'm excited for what's coming. This is nothing. This is nothing to what I'm deserving of. I'm letting it go. Angels, take it away. Please stop letting me think about this. Help me focus and really, get connected to source. I ain't dealing with this, not at all. You should see. Tilly gets a big kick out of me, because I'm right to the point. I'm right to the point, and people come to me and I'm like, cut it out. You're creating something you don't want. Stop it. Stop it. Just let it go. You're given the opportunity to reconnect. You're given the opportunity to open the gifts that God has given you. Whenever something happens, you're lacking somewhere. So they're trying to rebuild your blessings, rebuild what you need in your life. So if you're lacking patience, then opportunities are going to come to you for you to practice patience. But people don't see it that way. They still remain impatient. They don't see it that way. Or, the opportunity to show compassion or understanding or forgiveness. Any of those things, we're given an opportunity to do that. Whether or not you take that opportunity or not is totally up to you. But if you don't see it as an opportunity, if you don't see it as God sending this situation, this person in your life to enhance you and bless you, no matter what BS they're giving you, they're here to bless you, to shake you up, giving you the opportunities to make your life better. Don't get caught up with what they're doing. You got to be mindful of what you're doing and stay connected that way. Okay. All right, so this is the Archangel Michael prayer card that came out, and it's perfect, I think, for what we were talking about. It's amazing that this all comes to head. And one of my favorites, it says, this situation is already resolved. Can you see it? In prayer reads, it says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Okay? So I love this situation is already resolved. So why get tangled up in it? Like I said earlier, anything that happens, whether it's with a person or a situation or whatever is going on, it's here to bless you and enhance you. It's here for you to create a better law of attraction, better karma, better giving you opportunities to practice love, peace, patience, compassion, forgiveness. But you have to start, it takes a while. I know it. Can't do it overnight. It took me, few years. But once you understand it and realize this is what's really happening, my world's being shaken up because this isn't deserving of me. If you don't listen to the red flags, if you're not paying attention to the situation, these opportunities that are coming to you, if you don't pay attention to it, then guess what? The universe steps in, pulls the rug right out from under you. You're not listening, you're not paying attention to these opportunities. So now you're going to feel like your whole world's falling apart, or something's falling apart in your world. And guess what? It's not. Just waking you up and trying to put you back on track of the journey and the path that you are supposed to be taking. That's all that is. Stop letting your ego think something else is happening, because that's not the case. Okay. Okay, so shuffling the Angel Tarot cards. We'll see what messages from the angels that are coming through. Angels, please, what messages do you have to share with all of us tonight? We are waiting. We need 3 cards, if you wouldn't mind. This one's ready to come out. Emperor. You say, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Yeah. The emperor is more powerful than a king. The emperor rules his land. The emperor is very wise. He doesn't deal with BS. He doesn't get angry because he knows how the universe works. So he's organized. He thinks logically because he knows his thoughts is what creates. Okay. He's structured and he's disciplined. And he takes the leadership role in his life. And the leadership role is running his kingdom. You know, it takes great discipline not to go into your ego. So anybody thinks kindness is weak or, you know, being thoughtful is weak, no, it's not. You have to be a very strong person to be that way. Very easy to blow off the handle, get angry, frustrated, but it takes a very wise, disciplined person to realize this person's going through something that's ego-driven, and I'm not getting involved with that. you know, so it takes great discipline to hold back from wanting to strangle somebody, and not only not do it, but not let it bother you, not even go there. You know, so yeah, to go ahead and take that leadership role, be the emperor in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. We want 2 more cards. Spirit, angels. Okay. Fire. Okay, so we're just talking about, it's competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Yeah, we're just talking about, dealing with the BS with somebody. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not getting caught up in your negative energies. This is yours. See all this BS, this is all yours. You can have it. I'm not getting caught out with it. You're accusing me of what? That's you. That's on you. I'm not getting involved with this. You said what? No. I'm going to walk away right now. I'm not going to get caught up. I'm not going to think about it afterwards. It's not going to affect me at all. Okay? Don't let it bother you. Don't get caught up with the pettiness of others in this. You are the emperor. The situation's already resolved. Why do you want to make it go longer? Why do you want to get involved with that? You're the emperor. Okay, so the emperor doesn't fight. Guess what? It's gonna cut you off really quickly. Walk away from you. You're not coming back. Well, I'm not coming back. It's the way it works. Very good, Anna. Okay, this card doesn't want to go in the deck. Okay, so the 3 of Earth and the 3 of Pentacles. And it says, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Yeah, we know we had the leadership in being a team player and the emperor, but the thing is here, the angels are saying, you know, be supportive or be on team angel, team spirit, team God, team divine. You know, get on that team, stay on that team, but it's connected to the earth, the blessings of the earth, your foundation. You will be recognized for that, you know, recognized however which way it is, but I think it's in a good way for very high quality work. You know, you'll be recognized. The angels just told me you're not going to be, you may not be recognized by human form, but you will be recognized by the universe. You will be recognized by God with your law of attraction. You will be recognized and you will be rewarded for it. Okay? Whatever you put out, we're going to get back to you. So don't deal with this 5 of fire here. Yeah, conflict with others. The situation's already resolved. It's already done. It is what it is. It is what it's going to be. Don't make it any worse. Okay, so I'm shuffling the power, the Archangel power cards. Let's see, angels, what 3 cards do you have for us? Our messages, archangels. What messages do you have for us? 3 cards for tonight. 3 cards do you have for us? That's 3 cards. Okay, let's have to take the top in here. Knight of Gabriel. And it says, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah. Something's not going in your life. You know, it's time to make the changes. Okay, and we're just past, you know, the halfway point of the year. If you haven't started to make the changes that you need to make, it's time to go ahead and do it. July is going to be a very good month. It encourages us for changes, and it's a month of manifestations. Okay, so go ahead, you know, be that team player, be that leadership, take that leadership role, and go ahead and do that. And you know what to do. Stop thinking you don't know what to do. You hear that from a lot of people. Well, I don't know what to do. I go, but you do know what to do. You do know what to do. Well, I know. Yeah, stop thinking you don't know what to do. And start and connect yourself to source and power. You know, distinctively know what to do. Go ahead, sleep on it. Clear your mind, surrender it, and you're going to know exactly what to do. Because your path, your journey has already been laid out. It's already in your memory bank, but you don't remember it. Because you get caught up with ego all the time and you erase all that wonderful stuff that's supposed to be there. You know exactly what's there. If you're in a place or situation that does not bring you peace and love, then you need to leave it. Big Gabriel. Yes, Anna, I think so too. Let me bring it closer through Gabriel. Look at her. Her ships are coming in. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Optimistic. Yes. Your ships are coming in. Time to take action here. You know, be the emperor in your life. The universe is going to recognize you. Your ship's coming in. Hello. Stop with the BS. Stop thinking your world's falling apart and things are, it's not. Stop it. The situation's already resolved. So let go of it. Start connecting to things that you're deserving of. Look, her ships are coming in. Look at her. She's all excited. Looks like she's doing the happy ship dance. Prosperity, wonderful things are happening. It's time to take the next step. Go ahead and do this. It's going to be wonderful in your life. Whatever that step is, getting rid of stuff or starting something new. The plans are going to turn out the way you expect it. If you stay optimistic, if you stay positive, if you stay excited. Sometimes things happen really quickly. And sometimes they take a little bit. But no, it's going to happen in perfect divine time. If it takes a while, usually when things take a while, is because either you're holding on to something that's blocking it, whether it's worry, fear, doubt, or, just any of that, being aggravated, dealing with people. If you're holding on to anything like that, it's weight. You're carrying that weight still on you. And so, yeah, you're holding it back. And so if you're not holding it back and you're patient, it can happen pretty quickly. Third card, one more card. Okay, just one more card. Okay, here we go. This one won't go in the deck. The Nine of Michael. That's what he says. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Hello. There's an owl by the window. Look at an owl represents wisdom. Look at the light over his bed. He's being enlightened. This it did come up last week. They're very good. You got good memories. I can always remember. Thank you for the love, Hannah. Thank you. You know what we're talking about. Let it all go. Surrender it to your angels. Your worry's unnecessary because the situation's already been resolved. Time to take action. Prosperity's arising. Your ship's ready to come in. It's ready to dock. Stop blocking it from docking. Stop blocking it from docking. Okay. I think that these cards are just like right on the mark here with anybody who's dealing with something. Both decks really came through. So I'm shuffling the Romance Angel cards. We need 3 cards, Romance Angels. All right, 2 just came out of the deck. The Attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We talk about, our mindfulness. What are you doing right now? What are you attracting? Are you lovable? If you're complaining, or if you're sad, if you're, focusing on worry or fear or any of that, who wants to be around you? Nothing good's going to come to you. So you want to let that all go. You want to watch your law of attraction. Watch what you're doing. Being mindful. Enjoy the moment. Be excited for what's to come. Okay? That what's going to happen. Because when you do that very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. This is what we were talking about earlier, making the decisions, making the choices to go ahead, let go of the BS, let go of all that stuff, and focus on something wonderful. See the third card here. One more card, and just one more card. One more card. And this one, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Again, when you're playful, when you're childlike, and I'm saying childish, although I think children are a lot wiser than adults. um, being playful, having fun. Go ahead and do this. Tilly and I were at his shore home over the weekend, and there's a pool in the area, and they had one of those twisty slides. I didn't want to go down it. I've been down these slides, but for some reason I didn't want to go down it. So he goes down it first, and he comes back up and he's encouraging me to go ahead and do this. And so I'm saying, why am I doing this? I teach people to be fearless, to go ahead and be playful and have fun. So I went down it. I went down it and I enjoyed it. So, to go and to have that little bit of playfulness that we were up there with all the kids. There was all the adults going there. It's just us and all the kids. And the kids saying, yeah, go ahead, go there. That's no problem. Because I'm laughing, at the whole thing. And so, to go ahead and be a little playful. Because again, what you think, say, and do after you is going to come back to you. Who wants to be boring and sour all the time? No, we want to be playful and have fun, right? We want that kind of stuff in our lives. We want to be joyful and happy. We don't want to be, grumpy and sour and all that other stuff. We don't want that going on. So playfulness, to recapture romance or anything, in your life. Yeah, be playful about it. Be joyful and happy. I was in the store earlier today, and I saw this a Muslim woman she was wearing a burqa, I guess with just her eyes showing, and she has children there. So I said, hello, how are you? Talking to her, and she said, oh, how are you? She's talking to me, and the eyes are the mirror to the soul. You don't have to see anything else but the eyes. And so I was talking to her. She says, do I know you? I love you too, Hannah. She said, do I know you? I said, no, I don't think so. I says, but people say I have that old American look. I always look like somebody. And so she said, okay. She says, no, I think I know. You look like somebody I know. So then when her children came by, she said, doesn't she look like so-and-so? The kids go, yeah, she looks like her. So I says, is she a friendly, nice person, lovable person? They said, yes, okay, that's good. I'm glad she looks like me then. Actually, I don't do any, thank you for asking, but I don't do any personal readings here. This is just a general reading, okay? If you want something more personal, one-on-one, there's a lot of, there's a lot of energies here. And what happens is, if I start pulling personal cards from everybody, first of all, I get overwhelmed by it because everybody wants it. Number two is the angels could pick up anybody's energy. Or somebody else's angel could come in because somebody's thinking about it. So you're not going to get something that's really true directed to you. It would have to be one-on-one where I connect to just your energies and your angels alone and come by. For anybody wants any card readings or anything else, that it always should be one-on-one and direct, okay? Okay, so I'm shuffling the Lord Ganeshka cards, and guess what? But these general readings are pretty good for everybody, and there's always something for someone to take from them. Okay, so I'm shuffling the Lord Ganeshka cards, and we'll see. I love these cards. Lord Ganeshka, what messages do you have for us? Okay, not too many ones. Yeah. Cards. What do you have for us? Oh, no. Well, this one keeps. Oh, this is good. Empowerment. See that? Look at him. He's got empowerment. Let's see what it says about this card. Rely on your inner strength to ensure your dreams realize. And this is pretty much described the readings that the cards that came forward tonight. It says, a blessing of Ganeshka is a sensing of your personal power, being confident, responsible, and reliable. The Emperor. The energy from this card is feeling of optimism and positive energy. Dreams and long-term goals are becoming reality. If you've been lethargic or unmotivated, take time to tune into your personal power. Again, I was talking earlier about connecting back to your source. If anything's wrong's going on or anything like that, you had disconnected from your source of power. You need to reconnect to it. Yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is the third chakra. This chakra is considered to be the core of your being, your power center. Here is the home of your self-esteem, your willpower, self-discipline, and your personality. Ganeshka is showing you that there is an important purpose for you in this lifetime on Earth. You are awakening to your personal power and the memory of yourself as a soul. Your healing will be complete when you see the light of your soul and know that that light is who you truly are. Every time you criticize yourself, you weaken your resolve. Loving and accepting yourself and acknowledging your value are the foundation of this balanced solar plexus. When the solar plexus chakra is in balance, you're confident and empowered with a healthy level of self-esteem. You have respect for yourself as well as respect for others. You have a strong sense of self, your personal power, and you use it responsibly. So this pretty much sums up everything that's been said to this reading tonight. So one last thing, go ahead and ask your question to the universe. Ask your question to the angels. And we're going to pull the answer to your question. Card fell out. So go ahead. These are law of attraction cards. So did you ask your question, or you thought about your question to the universe? I'm going to share the answer that they have for you. It says, in my appreciation, I offer no resistance. And so it reads as appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy. Of anything we have, to source energy of anything we have witnessed anywhere in this universe. So your answer to your question is show appreciation, be grateful. If you had a question about love, show appreciation for yourself. Make yourself more lovable. Find appreciation for the person that's in your life if you're already attached to someone, you know, or a work, whatever it is. Now, again, you may be in a relationship that you're not supposed to be in. So now it's time to be appreciative of the messages that you're getting that this is not the right one. Don't be angry that they did something wrong because they didn't do anything wrong, okay? Appreciate what the universe is telling you, okay? Appreciate that. Appreciate the messages that you get. Appreciate people that are in your life, regardless of who they are and what they do. You know, appreciate that they stay away from you. You know, but it's living in that state of being grateful for everything. We were talking in the beginning of this video, you know, that You know, if you are feeling some kind of way other than peace and that love, that means you are totally disconnected from your source of power. You know, so you need to reconnect to it, and you need to be grateful, live in a state of gratitude, and appreciate everything, everyone pays dividends. You're creating a law of attraction that you are going to be excited about when you do. Now I hear people say, "Oh, I can't appreciate them. No, I can't forgive them. What they did to me." I'm like, "You don't need to be talking to me then. You can't be talking to me then, because what I'm going to tell you, you're not going to like." But then you're going to continue to suffer, and that's your choice and your decision. Let that go. Just let it go. Doesn't serve you anything. Just let it go and stay in a place of peace, love, and joy and happiness. Well, have a good night. You know, it's Monday night. And stay as cool as you can. You know, drink. You all know what to do to stay cool. You don't need me to tell you. But go ahead and take some time tonight. I think this is a good time tonight to really focus in on what you really want, what's really important in your life. And let go of the BS, people, situations. You know, let it go with no regret, no guilt. You know, be the emperor. Leads you to empowerment, okay? So go ahead. Know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing. You have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There's no stopping you. So let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. You have to be in that place in order to give it. You can't say, "I send you love and peace and light," and not be there. They're not going to get it. It's a nice gesture, but they're not going to get it, okay? So you're going to make sure that you're already there, okay? And know that God blesses and loves you. And so never say God bless you, because God's blessing you. I'm letting you know He's blessing you. God blesses you. You know, you're already blessed. You don't need to say, ask for God's blessing. You already have it. You just have to tune into it. You have to connect to it. Okay, that's what you have to do, and have that awareness that you're a child of God. You have all the blessings. You have everything you need. You just got attached to it. You don't have to ask for it. It's already there. You need to just help me to attach to it, to connect to these blessings. You know, let me go. Then simple. Let go of the BS. Make room for it. And that's how you connect. So lots of kisses, love, hugs, loves from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love of you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, beautiful Dottie. Thank you. Thank you all for popping in, showing me love, hanging out with me. I really, really do appreciate that. Okay. So take care until next time. Okay. Bye-bye.